Hey guys, welcome back to Metroid Prime. Today we're going to be starting off with Andromeda Drifts, and we're going to be heading back to Tallon Overworld because, there's another. The next upgrade's back all the way there. Yeah, I know it's kind of stupid.
Backtracking video games. What is this?
In my Metroid?
Also, we have Jarrett with us today.
Hello.
In my Metroid?
Jarrett's in my Metroid?
I refuse.
What if he was the Metroid?
Have you ever played this game, Jarrett?
I have not.
Oh, okay. You should.
I've
It's
seen
a
some
really good game.
gameplay, but I've never played this one.
Yeah, you should. It's really fun. It's a good explorating FPS game.
I'm very curious about the new Metroid coming out. I think I might actually pick that one up. That one looks really
I think
exciting.
you'd like that one too. Please buy it. It needs all the support it can get. Please.
What are you working for Nintendo over there, trying to convince me to get?
I just want more Metroid games made, please.
Okay, fair.
It's like my favorite Nintendo franchise. So I was just like, yeah, I kind of want more Nintendo. I want more Nintendo to see that, hey, Metroid's a good franchise. Please make more of these.
Did you just jump in the lava?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, it does a decent amount of damage over time, but you have more than enough health that it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. So that's the thing with Metroid Prime is if you gotta backtrack to certain areas, more than likely you're gonna make a trek through Magmore Caverns, because literally this is like the gateway of all the levels in the game.
Yeah.
So,
Like your hub world.
Yeah, your hub world off the hub world.
yeah, it's pretty much the hub world off of hub world, because like all the interconnecting like areas kind of like connect to Magmore in some way. Now later in the game, I got
Oh my god.
Triclops.
They did not like you.
Later in the game, you'll find elevators that basically, in any area that you're in, you'll find an elevator that goes to the other areas, and you can pretty much go there. But yeah, for right now, like, we have to go all the way back to Tallon IV Overworld, and so we kind of have to just trek it through here. Now, if the upgrade we're getting, I forgot to mention, I think I might have said it in the first part, I can't remember, it's been a while since we recorded that. You could have, in the GameCube version, you could have gotten this upgrade literally when you landed. You could, by exploiting something. But I think it's only the NTSC version of the game.
Yeah, like
PAL
at least the
version
original release of the GameCube version here in North America.
Yeah. But, yeah, you could have gotten this upgrade, like, literally as soon as you landed on the planet. So, if you're playing anyways, if you're playing that version, it'd probably be best to exploit that little oversight to just get it early, and then you don't have to backtrack.
Yeah, if you do that, it does kind of screw up like the in-game navigation system though, because the hint system tries to tell you where to go based on like what upgrades you've gotten. So if you get one out of sequence, it just doesn't know where to send you next.
Yeah. And we got a missile expansion, just, hiding on the bridge. One thing about Prime that I really like, and I'm kind of glad that they did this for a 3D Metroid game in a way. The expansions can be kind of hard to find. So what they added was, if there's an expansion nearby, and I really love this little feature of this game, there's a low, like, running hum noise, like a distinct hum noise from the item. If you can hear that, there's an expansion like right next to you. So it kind of helps with
expansion. What is the expansion?
It's like a missile expansion. So like I have like 65 missiles. If I find one, it'll increase it to 70.
Oh, that's pretty dope. That's exciting.
Yeah. Missiles are just more powerful beam shots.
There's a big booms.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Like later in the game, you'll have like so many missiles, you just spam the thing, and you can just get as much as you can.
By the way, I have to ask, at this point in the playthrough, you haven't missed any scans, right?
No, not that I
Okay.
know. There is a couple of actually, no. The version I'm playing the trilogy version. They base it on the PAL version, which is the definitive version of the game because it doesn't have all the glitches. And there's this one couple scans I think I may have gotten. I can't remember. I think we'll be getting it here soon. That it doesn't make it missable. There in the original NTSC version, there was a scan that is actually like flat out missable that shouldn't be missable. There's a couple missable scans, obviously, but there's a creature that shouldn't be missable but is missable because it doesn't spawn.
Yeah, I think we actually did encounter those already in the playthrough. The shriek bats in Phendrana Drifts. They, for some reason, shared a flag with something else. I can't remember what specific upgrade, but when you got the upgrade, they just disappeared. But they fixed that in later revisions of the game.
Since we got the boost ball last episode, we can beat Tony Hawk and shred this half pipe.
You literally are rollerblading.
Pretty much.
Is that Rodney Mullen over there? Oh my god.
But yeah, you can use this half pipe to get to the higher point of this room in particular on the overworld, and it'll lead you to that new upgrade we're going to get. And you get your bombs. One thing I always was wondering, you can kind of see like there's like a gap in Samus's morph ball, and you can see like a light glowing in there. I'm just like, I always wondered, it's like, does Samus just turn into just flat out beam energy when she turns into a ball?
I think that's what it is kind of assumed to be, just based on, the light inside, because there's no physical way she's curling up in such a small form inside that suit. That would destroy her bones.
Busted up.
Samus is a flat out contortionist.
Space Jump.
There was some webcomic I remember seeing like not too long ago where it's like a depiction of Samus actually curling up in the ball, but in real life it's just like, yep, there goes all my bones.
There goes all my bones.
Yeah, like the next scene is just like a bunch of snapping crackles.
Oh.
Yeah, this missile tank was right behind your ship, but since we didn't have morph ball when it landed, I was like, well, I couldn't get it, so...
But can Metroid crawl?
No, Metroid can turn in ball, though.
Oh.
There's actually a funny thing that we're talking about this. There is a pirate lore, and I mean, I'm not spoiling anything because literally I scanned these. This is this is kind of a speedrun playthrough in a way, but so we don't even get the chance to even read the scans. But there's a pirate data in there that talks about Samus's morph ball technology, where the space pirates were so wondering how it works that they tried to replicate it, and a lot of space pirates died trying to be in a ball.
Yeah, they just contorted and broke all the bones.
Kids broke all their bones. It's just so funny to think about it. It's just like, oh gosh, why do the space pirates do this, man?
Yeah, they went to any life to copy Samus, and it just didn't work.
This is an area that I think you can come to right when you start the game, but I just didn't because, I mean, we're already backtracking here at this point in the game. Might as well show it off, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, you couldn't have gone here until you had the missiles because you would have got locked out at one point.
Oh, that's right. I guess you're right.
Yeah, you need at least the missiles to get here because of that one missile door.
This is the artifact temple, or the impact crater temple, and this is where Chozo have basically sealed a great evil in this crater, but you need special keys to unlock it, and you'll see it when we get to there. And one of the keys is just flat out lying right here. I think we've already picked up one in this playthrough. I kind of cheated one earlier.
I mean, you find out how many keys you collect when you're here too, because it does reflect in the area.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is our second Chozo artifact. So you need 12, I believe, in order to gain. But this is basically your big in-game goal. You need to find all 12 of these things and this is basically the final level of the game. So you have to get all 12 of these artifacts in order to gain access to it. So we got 2 so far. And here, yeah, the truth has been restored. This panel here, you can go and download all these scans here, and these will give you hints to where the other chosen artifacts are at.
Now, I think
saying,
like an interesting thing about this is like these are all missable scans. So if you don't scan them, then you can't scan this again. Obviously, if you collect the artifact, but by collecting the artifact, it adds the entry, I believe, to your scan log anyways.
Yeah.
So they're not
really
truly missable scans.
Yeah, all it does is just add the scan. The artifact section of your logbook is literally just for the See, we already got the nature one. Because I cheesed it because trilogy version is amazing and allows me to do it.
There's another one you can cheese too, and it doesn't matter what version of the game you're playing. It's in Phendrana Drifts, the one you need to have one of the last beams for. You can just bypass that whole puzzle with like a clever jump and missile shot, and they never patched it even for this version.
I don't know how to pull that off, so we don't do that. So
yeah, I mean that's fair. It's also kind of a tight shot.
Yeah, that's pretty much that. I just wanted to show that off because, well, we're already here, so might as well. And we got another artifact here. These dudes kind of suck right here. I hate these dudes. They always hit me.
It's their range. Like, they're nowhere near you, and they still hit you with their little spikes.
Yeah.
You know, one hit them, though. That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but they always reminded me of, like, a Pokemon. They always kind of look like a tentacle for some reason.
Using pin needle.
Yeah, a tentacle using pin needle. It's Samus. Not very effective, though. But it always hits.
It's that one Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Was it the poison Pokemon that turns into Toxapress? Marini, that's it.